Alright, so apparently it is real, so I need to head down here. This is where it is. I wasn't going to explore around when, death was waiting for me.
One is not forced to walk in the steps of their father.
Elminster told me you'd pass by this way soon enough. Looking into the Iron Throne, are we? Elminster? Yes, we have reason to believe that the Iron Throne is at the heart of the current Iron Crisis. Is there any way you can help us? I doubt it's not. The city holds many secrets and dangers, especially for one with a heritage such as yours. As you have rightly come to suspect, the Iron Throne lies at the core of all of it somehow. Your investigations will not go unnoticed, nor, like as not, unpunished. I urge you to curry the favor of Scar and Duke Elton, both of the Flaming Fist, as they are good men at heart and capable of providing you with some guidance and protection in this urban vast. But I tarry here too long. It is best we not be seen together. Alright. Intellus Folsom, who appears acquainted with Elminster, seems well informed about my investigations into the Iron Throne. He suggests I seek help from Scar and Duke Elton, both associated with the Flaming Fist. Alright, so I would say that we're going to explore here, but we're not really. Not this time. We're kind of just headed for where I think it all is. Oh there, watch your step on the wharfs hereabouts. The sea spray can make the cobbles a touch treacherous. My name is Caracas. Is there anything I can help you with? What do you do here? I be the Duke's own dockhand, if you will. Well, alright, I'm just a dockhand like any other, but I've been aboard the royal galleys to unload wares from the New World. A new world? Is there some sort of dimensional portal in the middle of the sea through which you pass to get there? 'Tis better yet. They say now that the world is no longer flat, that it has become round, a perfect sphere wrapped round itself like a wizard's crystal. We perch atop its upright half, and the new world of Maztica clings to its underside like so many bats. Someday I shall sneak aboard one of these ships so that I may see such wonders. So I feel like pointing out that in the Middle Ages and, like what most fantasy worlds kind of are about, they did not believe the world was flat. They didn't. That was a kind of a piece of propaganda, I believe, started by Washington Irving. Like, I want to say it was Washington Irving that started it. Yeah, Columbus did not think that the world was round when everybody else thought it was flat. Everybody else thought it was round. Christopher Columbus just thought it was a lot smaller than it actually is. Everybody else was right. Christopher Columbus was wrong. He was lucky that the Americas were there. Otherwise, they would have starved. Anyway, your New World is no hero's quest, but rather a blind fool's errand. I've read that between the brutality of the Flaming Fist and the witness terror of your precious New World has been coated with the blood of its innocents 10 times over. Your ravings breathe with more fantasy than fact. I will stick to my theories of dimension and portals, for if nothing else, they contain a greater pretension for truth than your fictions. Hurrah to your New World, then, Caracas, whatever shape it takes. Alas, I cannot tarry here. Perhaps we'll talk another day. Yeah, no, the precious world has been coated with the blood of its innocents 10 times over. You ever heard of smallpox, my friend? Aye, the New World's conquerors may be fools, but its historians shall be wiser. Regardless of how red run the rivers now, the pages of history shall read only as we write them. Rivers pristine and blue, and a lush and open continent void of all inhabitants. Therein lies the secret strength of empires. They can afford the folly of constructed memories. Wow, that was a surprisingly deep conversation that we had right there. And it's, kind of true. But it's kind of political, and I'm not going to get into that kind of stuff, but, I'm not going to say he's wrong. Let's head down here. Kind of just head for the docks. Can I just go through here? I think this is where I need to go. Can I get the thing? Harbor Master's Building. Not quite what I was looking for. What's on the map here? I think it's east of here. Like I said, I'm not.
You're a long-tongued lout, ain't you?
Hi there, youngin'. How be you this fine day? Come for a stroll about the docks, have you? better place for thinking there cannot be. Many's the time I've walked these rails and boards, and me cares just walk away, by gum. Have you lived here your whole life? Not yet, huh? Not yet, I says. You asked me if I'd lived here all my life, and I says, not yet. I can still make him laugh, by gum. That joke used to have the boys on deck rolling around like flounders flopping on the poop deck. Of course, they stopped laughing so much a few years back after they had heard it for the 1000th time. Come to think of it, you're not laughing at all that much either. I'll just go stand over here for a while. That's probably a good idea. All right, so warehouse. Joplin's Tavern. Let's just keep looking, I guess. That's nothing. This seems important. Apparently not.
You have the most beautiful eyes.
Thou art right indeed, after my own heart.
I'm not sure I like Dina Harrow that much. So, I don't know where it is. I just know that it was supposed to be on this map. It's supposed to be by the dock somewhere. That's all I really know. So, we're kind of going based on that. I do know that I actually do have a time limit. The wiki kind of mentioned that the time limit doesn't actually start until you talk to Lothander, but it is real. And it doesn't matter if you slept in Baldur's Gate or not, it will come your way. There's a lot of quests like that. To be honest, it feels kind of sloppy that it works that way, but for the time, it still works. Like I said, this game was, I think I've mentioned it before, it was pretty big for its time. This was a very influential game. Alright, there's the Water Queen's house. That is what we are looking for. Let's try to find an entrance here. So yeah, we have 10 days to complete the quest, so we're doing that quest. Like, right now.
The storm shall take those who are unfaithful.
For what purpose do you visit the Bitch Queen? We wish to speak with High Priestess Jalantha Mistmere. We want to see what a temple to an evil goddess looks like on the inside. We're from Cormyr. Tourists, you know. We wish to pay our respects to the Queen of the Deeps. No, Jalantha Mistmere, please. The High Priestess does not have time to see commoners. Why should I allow you to waste her time? 50 gold. That offer is adequate. Wait here and I will return with the High Priestess. There was an option for 25.
Brooks no insolence.
I don't think it would have worked.
With Helm's blessing.
Alright, priestess.
The Bitch Queen brooks no insolence.
I am Jalantha Mistmere. What reason do you have to see me? We have need of your powers. A companion of ours is cursed with a Gias spell. We humbly ask that you remove it. Do not offer the power of my goddess to anyone. If you wish this favor, you will first have to do a favor for Umberlee. The favor I ask of you is a simple one. The holy day storm call approaches. It will be the first time I have overseen this ceremony. To ensure that my first ceremony is flawless, I need an item of power. It is called the Book of Wisdom and is possessed by the clergy of Tymora at the Temple of Tymora, called the Ladies' Hall by those who venerate the frivolous goddess. If you can get this book for me, I will do what you ask. What is your decision? I'm gonna say yes. It looks as if we have no other choice. We're in. I don't care how you get the book. Once you have it, come to the temple and meet with me. Can I get some directions here? Jalantha Mistmere has agreed to help Kier Lothander if we retrieve a holy book from the Temple of Tymora, known as the Ladies' Hall. So because I have not fully explored this place, I'm going to go look up where this is. Alright, so apparently this one is in the west area. Can I actually go from here? No, I didn't think so. That was worth a shot, though, just to try to leave from wherever I'm standing. But no, you have to go to the edge of the map. Then you can go where you want to go. Yeah, I didn't hear them say that. I just dropped the save. And then we're going to head to west here. That seems to be the area that I need to be in. Can I not? Alright, so I can't go that way. I have to go this way.
As you will.
And then can I go here? There we go.
Yeah!
Okay, Baldur's Gate is not a fun place for me to hang around. It's a very confusing map for me to go through. Alright, what are we looking at here? Nothing, apparently. This looks like Caesar's Palace in Vegas. Probably not good that that's my first thought, but that's what it looks like to me because I've been to Italy. They don't have anything that looks like this anymore. Maybe like the Pantheon. Oh, sorry, the Parthenon. So, this is the Hall of Wonders. That is not what I am looking for. I'm trying to keep at least some of the map not filled in so I realize when I come back here eventually that I have not dealt with this yet. Alright, there's the ladies' hall. Let's head in there. Chanthalas Albright.
will.
We'll try talking to you. Actually, we'll drop a quick save. Then we'll talk to you.
This way, good sir. Over here.
Welcome. Luck has seen fit to drop you in the lap of the lady, and she shall take good care of you indeed. Those who dare are always seen in the best light, and we require but a small donation of coin for whatever you need. We're in desperate need of a book known as the Book of Wisdom. Please, we'll do anything if you'd only give it to us. The Book of Wisdom is a very holy book. Why should I give it to the likes of you? You must trust us. We'll die if we don't get this book. Please, you don't want our deaths on your conscience, do you? Your plea seems genuine. If your very lives depend upon having this book, then here you may have it. Hooray! That was simple enough.
Give me strength!
There's the Book of Wisdom, I assume. I assume that I should
Bye,
give it
as
to
you
her
will.
or die.
I
seems-
love money. Yes, I do.
And I would rather not die, so we're gonna leave. Yeah, I'll just go west. No, I won't, because west is not available to me. South, then? We'll try south. Can't go that way either. Alright, so we're gonna go to the east. And we will try to find some sort of resolution to all this work that we've been doing. Alright, so back to south we go.
As you will.
And our goal is back into the water goddess, water queen temple. The bitch queen, they call her. I'm not entirely sure, but they seem to use it as a term of endearment and hatred at the same time. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that, but we're still being poisoned, so I'm making sure I get this done as soon as possible before we move on and do anything else. A timed quest means I do that now. Alright, you're the one, right? No, you're the
As you
one.
will.
I never really did get a good look at you.
The bitch queen brooks no insolence.
So you've returned with the Book of Wisdom. Let me see it. Here you go. Now give us the cure to the GS. Good. Take this. An incantation upon this scroll will dispel the GS upon your companion. All right.
My
so
honor is my life.
now we have a new item. No, that's hold person. I don't see it, but I'm gonna assume that we have it somewhere. All right, so where is he now? He's at the Blade and Stars Inn.
Helm. As you will.
I don't remember where that is,
With helms.
but we're gonna try to make a break for it. I assume that he'll be kind of in the northeastern part that I left him in. So let's head here. Yeah, there. And then we'll take a look. This is not where I wanted to be.
With Helm's blessing.
Here? Blade and Stars. It was the Thieves Guild, by the way. No, this is where I started.
As you will.
So it's the middle one. Yeah, that's the one. I assume it's in here somewhere. I do have a little bit of time since I solved most of that. But I just don't trust the game to give me an adequate amount of time, if we're being honest. I assume the worst. Alright, so I gotta go... Yeah, we're on day 241. We have a long way to go here. So yeah, we'll be playing for a year, I assume. I should, like, actually explore these while I'm down here, to be honest. Just a quick check. If they're locked, we'll leave it alone. Of course, everything is locked. Every last one. Alright, so let's head inside here. And we'll just try to look for any sort of inn that may actually house the guy that can give us the treatment. And we still have to hope that he gives it to me. Like I said, all I really saw on the wiki is that, yes, the poison is real. Just by talking to him, you are now poisoned. Even though that's not necessarily how it worked in the game. In terms of plot, it is how it worked in the game in terms of mechanics and logistics. Did you talk to him? By talking to him, you're now poisoned. Even though he told you that you were poisoned while you were sleeping. Not entirely the case. Alright. Yeah, let's kind of look. Everything's locked. Anytime you're in a big city like this, that's kind of bound to happen. Oh, that one's open. Let me in! Jeez. There we go. Everybody in. What?
Your wish?
I'm being attacked by a bunch of chickens.
Glangeddon's might be with us.
My honor is my life.
So we're just gonna go ahead and kill all these.
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Run!
I'm getting one experience every time.
Be with us.
For the glory of Helm!
Use these, man. They're chickens. I'm not even getting nuggets from these things. Why am I killing so many rabbit chickens?
Glangeddon's
Is this
might
gonna be
with us.
Is this gonna be like Skyrim or Zelda, where killing the chickens is like the worst thing that I could have done? They were going after me first, man.
Glangeddon's might be with us.
With Helm's blessing.
Were they guarding anything, these chickens? No. Do you have anything to say about the chickens?
Bother and bother, never a calm spot, never a break.
Nobody wants to talk about the chickens. What is that? Burning hands. Am I gonna have to look up where this inn is? Because it doesn't appear to be here anywhere. Take that though. Unless it's like one of these. Well, if it's locked, I'm gonna assume that that's not an inn. But I can go in here.
With Helm's blessing.
This is a
want some
bartender, right?
whiskey?
But I don't think this is like an actual inn. Right, it's much more of a tavern.
As you will.
Another place I know to go is up top. I'm gonna have to look up where this one is too. Like I said, I'm not messing around with this. You say I have 10 days to complete something. I know that resting and all that can eat up a ton of time very quickly, so I'm not messing around. I want to get this done now. That's locked too. Is there anything around here that isn't locked? Alright, so that opens up the northern area, but let me look up where I need to go for this.